Hey, welcome back. Happy Tuesday. I thought I would do another video in the Jeep and just talk about some of the reasons I am an investor in my investing journey and why I help other people. Why do I have this channel? Why do I make videos? Because I don't have to, I'm not in a position where I'd have to be putting stuff out, but why do I want to? So I'll talk about that. I got a cold Coke with me because it's a little warm and I might need to, if the noise around me gets loud, I might need to roll the windows up, so just bear with me if that does happen. So a little bit about me. I am a self-made entrepreneur. Like, I started my own business several years ago. I've got a tech company that is now a multi-million-dollar business, and I've been able to become financially independent and have a lot of capital to invest because of that, and I'm very thankful for that. And, I've had to learn about investing along the journey. Like, I didn't know much about it when I started my company. I didn't have much money. I didn't know much about investing. I had to teach myself. I had to learn from other people on YouTube. I had to learn by reading books and all that kind of stuff. And part of why I make videos on YouTube is because I want to help people. Because not everybody is in my position. Not everybody is going to be a multimillionaire. But I want to be able to help people just like people help me. So that's why I make videos. And I try to come out with videos that I think would be helpful to people in one way or another. I just do the best I can. Somebody in a recent video made a comment. They were like, why would you listen to a guy who makes, financial videos out of a Jeep? Like, this guy must be full of BS, basically. Something like that. That's what their comment was like. And some people are short-sighted like that. Some people can't see, I guess, the value in things, the other people do. But I watch videos from people. I get opinions and ideas from people across all walks of life. They're making videos in their vehicles. They're making videos outside. They're making videos wherever. It doesn't really matter. I don't care about where they shoot their video. I care about the message that they send. And that's, like, for me, like, if somebody doesn't like the fact that I'm making a video on a Jeep, well, too bad. Like, if I feel like making a video on a Jeep, this is where I'm gonna do it. So anyway, so why do I invest, right? So, and ask yourself this question, like, why are you an investor? A couple things. Like, for me, the first and foremost one was to achieve financial independence and be able to retire, essentially, and be able to support yourself, not have to sell your assets, especially if you're a dividend investor. You don't want to sell your assets. You want your assets to provide capital to you to be able to live off of. And I just achieved that just in the past month or so, just by restructuring my portfolio of dividend stocks and dividend ETFs to be able to do that, and to accomplish that goal. So that was the first goal. That's one of the reasons I invest. Second reason I invest is because I want to have fun. I want to do things. I enjoy flying private, and I fly private several times a year. It's very expensive. Like, from Minnesota down to Florida and back, a round trip ticket costs you anywhere from $60,000 to $70,000. That's what it costs. It's expensive, but it's really nice, and I like that. So that's the second reason I invest, is I want those things in my life. I want those things in my life in retirement. Like, if my company goes under, I still want to be able to do that. So that's my next investing goal, and I'll probably be able to accomplish that goal within about 2 years. I'll be done with that in 2 years, and that'll be done. I'll be able to fly private for the rest of my life based on cash flow that's coming in. Beyond that, the question is, what do I invest for? Like, one of the goals that I have that I would like to see myself get to is to become a billionaire someday. Before I'm 65, I would like to become a billionaire. I don't need the money. Money doesn't buy happiness. I don't need all that money. That's for damn sure. But what I'd like to do is I would like to hit that mark. Even if I don't hit that mark, that's okay. A couple $100 million would be awesome. And here's why. Like, I want to make a huge impact on the world. And when I have, like, tons of money, like over $100 million, and I have money machines like Coney and Tesla and others generating cash flow for me that is in the millions of dollars per year, I will be able to donate to nonprofits and charitable causes that are really good. And that is going to feel good. Like, I'm going to be able to make a pretty big impact on the world because of my investments. So that's a huge goal of mine, is to be able to do that. So you got to think about for yourself, ask the question, like, why are you investing? Number one is probably to achieve financial freedom so you can retire and have a secure retirement. Number two is probably to do additional things that you think would be fun, that you think would be cool, that would go above and beyond your normal expenses and needs. And number three, hopefully, is something like being able to contribute back to the world, being able to donate to charities. If you want to become a millionaire, don't just set a goal of becoming a millionaire, set a goal of becoming a multimillionaire. Because if you don't set big goals, you're never going to get there. If I don't set for myself a goal of becoming a billionaire, I don't stand a very good chance of getting there because I'm not going to take the steps that are required to get there. But I want to become a billionaire, and I think I'll be able to by the time I'm 65, if not earlier. And cryptocurrency is going to be one of those major things that gets me there. And one of the reasons I shared my portfolio today in previous videos is I want to show you, like, I'm not full of shit. Like, when I say that half of my portfolio is in cryptocurrency, I mean it. Like, it's there. I believe in it. A lot of people are afraid of it. They think it's too risky. And that's because they don't understand it. I've been through the last bull market. I understand how cryptocurrency works. I understand how the bull markets work. And it's going to be an amazing, amazing return. I'm going to make bank. Anybody who's in crypto is going to make bank. Like, we're all going to do really well. So if you're not in crypto, you might want to think about it. It could really, really benefit you in the long run. And like I said in a previous video that I put out, you can take a lot of your profits from crypto and rotate those into high yielding ETFs that generate passive cash flow for you. And that's just, it's a winning strategy. Like, that's going to win it for you. But anyway, so those are some of the reasons I invest, and why I help people, right? I'm not making videos in my Jeep or anywhere else just to pass the time. It's something that I enjoy doing because I know that it's helping people, that it's helping people make better financial decisions. It's helping to inspire them to make actions, that is going to improve their life. That's why I'm doing this. I want to give back because I'm very grateful and very thankful for all the people who helped me along the way. I stand on the shoulders of giants. Everybody from my parents when I was a kid to the teachers I had in school, in college, all my coworkers, the people that were writing books that I was reading, the people that were making, videos on YouTube, everybody that helped. Like, I'm standing on their shoulders. Like, they taught me so much, and I've learned a whole lot. And I don't know everything, that's for damn sure. That's why I keep watching videos. That's why I keep reading books. It's because I want to learn more. There are a lot of things I don't understand about investing that are really complex, but I get the basics, and I constantly learn more. Every day, every week, I'm learning something new, and I would suggest that you do it too. I think becoming a lifelong learner is a real thing of value that you should really pursue. I think it would benefit everybody to be a lifelong learner. The fact that you're watching this video, well, you are a lifelong learner. Look, you're learning something from me, hopefully, and you're learning something from other people on YouTube. So keep that in mind. Make sure you are investing for the right reasons. Think about the reasons that you are investing, and set really high goals. Like, take care of yourself, take care of your financial independence, take care of your retirement, so you can get to the point where you can quit your job. Do that. That's a noble goal. It's something that we should all strive for. Do that, and then go beyond that. Like, figure out some extra fun stuff like you'd want to do, like maybe extra traveling or other things that are expensive that you don't do right now because you don't have the money. Think about investing for those things, and then think about the bigger world things. Like, what can you do to help your community in terms of nonprofits? Like, there are a lot of nonprofits around where I am that do really cool things. Like, for example, there's a nonprofit that helps kids who don't have lunch at school. They'll slip in extra food into their backpacks so they have something at lunch. And there are nonprofits that deal with families who have children who have a rare disease or who have cancer, and that kind of stuff. And there's charities that help the homeless and all that kind of stuff. And it's really good stuff to invest in. And that's one of the reasons why I am going to make major bank, like major FU money, like major, like my goal is, here's my goal. My goal is to be able to generate $100 million in passive cash flow per year. In order to accomplish that goal, I would only need $100 million in Coney. Only. Well, I'd probably need twice that based on taxes. But if I donate it all, it doesn't matter. I don't have the taxes. So if I put $100 million into Coney, I could generate $100 million in passive cash flow per year. That's all it would take. And I could donate a shit ton of money to really good organizations that could really use the cash. Now, if you do the math, here's the math. Like if you saw my portfolio, I have like 12 or 13 million dollars worth of crypto. So it is my firm belief that in the next crypto bull run, my portfolio of crypto is probably going to hit around probably $200 million. So I might be able to sell $100 million worth of it. I'm not saying I could, because I have to pay taxes on it and I have to be able to get the money out fast. And I can only get it out so fast. So I'll try to sell $100 million worth of crypto in the bull run, but we'll see. I'll do the best I can. If I can't get $100 million in the first bull run, I will finish that up in the next bull run in 2028, and I'll just wait a little bit longer, which will be okay. But see, it's like the goals I set might seem high to people, might seem unreachable, but when you pair up the right strategies and the right vehicles, things work. Things just work. Things just work. You pair up Coney with crypto and you can change the world. Anyway, speaking of vehicles, I'm in my Jeep and I'm ready to exit my Jeep. I'm ready to have a smoke. I'm a smoker. That's why I kept my sin stocks: Altria, British Tobacco, British American Tobacco, and Philip Morris. So I'm going to go have a smoke. So I'm going to leave you guys here. But keep that in mind. Think about, like, why are you investing? And think about all the things you could do if you go beyond your goals. Like, think way beyond your goals. And if you do that, you're going to get there if you take action to get there. Anyway, I'll see you guys soon. Take care.